It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, it's hard to believe what MP just did, but he bested Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points in a single game, breaking one of the most hallowed records in sports history. Arguably, it was the greatest game in NBA history. It's hard to believe what he just did, guys.
You know, that's pretty remarkable. That is something else. That is pretty remarkable. So here's Miami's starting group. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Willis, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Russell against Rozier. Hero kicks to Martin. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Butler. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You take a look at the Warriors. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they continue to obliterate expectations because they found a way to get the most out of the guys on this roster.
Rozier finds Adebayo. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
For a nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. Man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And it's Willis finishing it off. And MP, a familiar face beyond the court now. We all know that. We all see him. You can see his billboard, for instance, for AT&T going up across the country.
And Kevin, MP is certainly connected with the fans across the United States. He's a bona fide star and is becoming the face of the league. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. They have a 9-point lead. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Adebayo. The offensive rebound. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Willis against Martin. And the dunk by James.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
The Heat leading by 7. Now Rozier. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Man, terrific to see Adebayo putting up big numbers. He's continuing to grow as a scorer.
Here's Willis. Over for Adebayo. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Butler passes to Hero. Outside for Martin. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Willis. This game an incredible scoring display for him. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Butler attacking, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In court for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And here's Martin following the three from Willis. To the inside, kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero. Adebayo's got 18 points.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Willis, and it's Willis finishing it off.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's James following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Willis down low. He's covered by Hero. And Willis gets it to go. He's got 18. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And it's Martin missing. Lakers trail by 7. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Hero. After the basket by Los Angeles. There's the pass to Adebayo. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in. Heat also with the sub. Richardson, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Richardson against Russell. Here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Willis, the pass to Russell. Back to Willis. Releases. Again, Los Angeles.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The Heat leading by 3. Outside, Martin. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And it's blocked by Willis. And he gets it back. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Willis. He's got 22. And there's the drive. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire build.
Pictured it up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Willis, the pass to Hachimura. Back to Willis. driving to the basket. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Russell against Richardson. Passes it to Adebayo. Step back shot, and it's blocked by Willis.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Russell. You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Now, here's Willis. Following the miss by Josh Richardson. Over Richardson. It's rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down low. Now, Hero. He's guarded closer. Plays it up off the glass.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Now here's Davis. He had 15 points last out. Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 28 points for the Beast.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Bryant in the corner. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against New Orleans. Three-pointer, Willis. Miami grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Miami.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Substitution here for the Lakers. Willis, he checked in for Anthony Davis. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. Dinwiddie's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Rozier comes in for Richardson. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Adebayo, Tyler Hero out there with Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Beast in the last matchup against New Orleans lit up the floor. He had an impressive number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Here's Adebayo, and it's blocked by Willis. And they'll get another chance. 4 on the clock. Adebayo finds Hero. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Rozier missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Pass to Adebayo from about 16. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lakers leading by 19 points. We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
To the paint, and Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Outside, Willis. Butler with the steal. Rozier with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Jovic. Lakers with the rebound. Willis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jacks up a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
And here's Richardson. Still yet to score. Pass to Jovic. Tries a 3. And Willis pulls it down. Willis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Willis has got 39.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
The kick out to Rozier. Over Russell. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Los Angeles leading by 23. Again, what an avalanche!
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
James checked in for the Lakers.
And without the work they've done on the offensive glass lately, who knows what the score would be.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
They double him with Butler. Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hero passes to Rozier. Now Adebayo. Goes up on the wing. Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. Willis up top. He's guarded by Adebayo. Willis the pass to Russell. LeBron kicks to Willis. There's the three. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. The Heat shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Willis against Adebayo. Outside Russell, over Rozier. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options. And for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively. That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rozier finds Adebayo. The rebound by the Lakers. Three-pointer, Willis gets it to go from beyond the arc. Willis has got 44.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Butler. And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie.
And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Lakers.
I think Coach made his point about crashing the boards coming into this matchup. Guys are following shots, giving the extra effort. They are rolling.
No question, their rebounding is giving them increased opportunities. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. LeBron James. Is out there with Rui Hachimura, and it's Willis in at the center. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. The pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Willis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Adebayo. The shot from the low post is good. And that's 36 points for Bam Adebayo.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And good! There's another.
And the 50-point games continue to add up for him.
Well, every game takes him closer to the next benchmark. Next up, second place all time.
And Wilt had 30 games of 50 points or more back in 1963, and that number gets closer and closer with games like this.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships. But they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Willis, the pass to James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, you better stop the ball, especially when it's LeBron James with it. That guy is pretty good.
So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard work. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
It's Martin on the wing. On the wing, Rozier. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Adebayo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now a chance to look here at the race for Rookie of the Year. Halfway through the season, these are the top rookies so far. And you look at the Beast. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Adebayo with a screen on Russell. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Hachimura. How last month turned out for him, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Back to Willis. Basket good. Willis has got 58.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Well, they're passing to Rozier. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You know, when Rozier gets a look he likes for the three-point shot, he'll knock it down on you.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Rozier looking around. Butler, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Pass to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. Outside for Martin. Rejected by Willis. And he drives in. Another bucket. Wow! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Butler, a team-first guy, willing to dish that rock all the time.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Outside for Martin. For the three, the Lakers with the rebound. Willis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Vincent. And again, the Lakers no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And a wide-open look for Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Takes it inside, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Vincent with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. In the corner, it's Robinson. No good on the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now, here's Willis. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Floats it up for James. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Heat shooting well. They're at 45%. Butler feeling out of it. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Over Willis. It's tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. And got it! Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And Miami shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Adebayo the screen. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Butler with the ball, and he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Well, you see what you have here. I mean, the unselfishness of Butler, an often unsung trait of his.
Now Willis. Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Adebayo with the elbow. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Robinson, and Davis sends it back.
If you don't know exactly where Davis is, he's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Willis against Adebayo. They double him with Adebayo. It's stolen by Adebayo. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Davis against Butler. Four on the shot clock. Fires for three. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Willis. Doesn't go that time. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to... And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Rozier. He's out there with Josh Richardson. Robinson is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Jovic in a power forward.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Willis against Adebayo. And it's Willis finishing it off.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Good on the triple.
No hesitation at all on the catch and shoot. Rozier knows his time is tight, and he lets it fly.
Adebayo against Willis. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Richardson against Dinwiddie. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good, that's another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Down low, here's Davis. Good, and the nice assist from Willis. Willis has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
The pass to Jovic. Shoots over Willis. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Three-pointer, Willis sinks the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Los Angeles has gone 1 and 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Davis kicks to Willis. To the left wing. Lakers passing it around. Vincent the pass to Willis. That shot off. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Richardson dishes to Robinson. Passes it to Adebayo. Doubled by Willis. Unloads from 13. Miami no good on that time either. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Off target from three-point range. And Miami shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo.
Rozier is certainly a true combo guard in my mind, and he's actually gotten better as a playmaker.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. It'll be the second of 5 straight played at home.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point. And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Robinson for 3, and Willis pulls it down. Willis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another 3.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Loads it up for Adebayo. And yep, another basket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Willis the pass to Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. The Heat have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. To the paint, Robinson finds Adebayo.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
And here is Los Angeles now. Three-pointer, Willis. It's hauled in by Richardson. Here's Rozier. Again, the Heat good for 2.
How about Terry Rozier flashing the in-between game? Nice.
Stolen by Robinson. Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Now, here's Rozier. Defended by Vincent. Pass to Rozier. Just 5 to shoot from downtown. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Three-pointer, Willis. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Another one goes. Incredible.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. And here is Rozier. The dish to Richardson. What do you think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed?
Oh, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended. Labor peace through the rest of the decade. Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the Heat making a change here. Pass to Hero. Over Reddish. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. So it's the Lakers now. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Adebayo against Willis. Three-pointer. This one for 3. Here's Davis. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win
for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home, and you're not going to pass up that kind of
And Los Angeles with some changes. Christian Wood comes in for Vanderbilt. Christie subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Hero.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Reddish kicks to Davis. Back to Reddish. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Rozier with the steal. To the inside. Here's Butler. Another possession, another assist.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved.
Continuing to work on refining his craft. Butler puts in a great amount of time, maybe more than most.
Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this